I want to include Victor and Lucas will translate. What was the auditioning process for you to get the role of Laura?
En fait, au début, j'ai fait une audition pour un rôle dans la danse, pour jouer dans la classe de Lara, en fait, parce que je savais juste qu'on allait travailler avec le chorégraphe Sidi Larbi Cherkaoui. Donc j'ai fait cette audition avec plusieurs amis de ma classe. Et après, Lucas m'a recontacté pour faire l'audition pour un rôle plus important dans le film, sans encore me dire que c'était pour le rôle principal. Et puis on a fait l'audition chez lui, directement avec le père, avec Arié Borthalter. Et ça s'est super bien passé parce qu'on a cuisiné et c'était une ambiance super chouette qui n'était pas du tout stressante parce que j'étais assez stressée pour quelqu'un qui n'ait jamais fait de cinéma.
We don't need translation. That sounds so beautiful.
I know, it's really beautiful. So when Victor came to audition, he didn't come to audition for the main part, or he didn't know he was coming for the main parts. It was an audition to find young dancers who could do the choreography in this film. And actually the reason he came to the audition was not my name, but was the name of a choreographer called Sidi Larbi Cherkaoui, which is the artistic director of the Ballet of Flanders at this moment. And he also did a film called Anna Karenina by Joe Wright. That was the reason that Victor came to the audition with a lot of his actual classmates from the school in Antwerp, the ballet school in Antwerp. They all came to audition, and when I saw him there, I asked him if he could come for the main role because my whole team, Norah included, found that he was the first one in a year and a half that we saw that was able to do it. And so he came to audition at my apartment together with the man who plays the father in this film, Arié Worthalter. And instead of doing a regular audition, I made them cook a meal together. I'll add, because this is not what he said, but the meal was awful. But he felt like he was really able to stay very himself because of the fact that the audition was really not like a classical audition in an audition room, but just a very free moment with Arié, really seeing how that would work, and he felt very comfortable doing that.
And I want to ask you, but both of you, the fact that you audition both male and females, and you also audition transgender actors for the role. You were not specific about a gender. You were looking across the spectrum, right?
Yeah, when we were thinking, of course, the first thing that was very difficult was that I always had Norah in mind when I was thinking about the film, but because she didn't want to come in front of the camera, we couldn't cast her. And so we went looking for someone that could portray all the different aspects of this role at the age of 15, which seemed impossible because we needed someone that had the classical dance level to do all the dance scenes in this film, to dance Sidi Larbi's choreography, which at 15 is already like very, very demanding. But also, of course, portray this identity in a respectful way. And we saw over 500 young people over the course of a year and a half. And we saw young trans people, we saw young boys, we saw young girls. And eventually, all of us agreed, and Norah included, which was for me very important because it was someone portraying her on screen, that this person was the only one able to do it. And I mean, I think after this film, I hope people will agree.
And Victor, what was it like to meet Norah and having the responsibility to portray Norah on screen?
Au début, c'était quelque chose qui m'effrayait beaucoup, en fait, de ne pas être crédible en tant que Norah. et que les gens ne croient pas en ma performance. Et puis c'est quand j'ai rencontré Norah, en fait, déjà pendant les répétitions de danse. Donc je l'ai rencontrée très tôt. Et puis elle est souvent venue sur le tournage. Qu'il y a vraiment une relation qui s'est créée et où j'avais de plus en plus confiance en moi parce que je voyais qu'elle était tout le temps là. Et donc petit à petit, j'ai eu plus confiance et j'avais moins peur de ne pas pouvoir être, Lara, de ne pas pouvoir la jouer et que les gens ne croient pas en ma performance.
In the beginning, he was really scared because he hadn't played before. This is his first part, and it's a challenging part, and he wanted to do Norah justice. So in the beginning, he was afraid that he was not going to be able to be believable on screen. And then he met Norah, because she came to watch a lot of the dance rehearsals. She's a dancer herself, so she really wanted to be involved in a big part of the dancing. And when he got to know her, and when there was this friendship building up between them, she made him feel more confident that he would be able to portray her in a respectful way. And then he says that her turning up to sets every time, being there and staying there, meant for him that she was allowing to happen what was happening, and that she was thinking of it as a very beautiful thing, and that gave him a lot of confidence to continue playing this part that in the beginning he was so afraid of.